and townfolk. My name is Fidelia Winnie Wijaya from North Sumatera, and you know me as the legendary white snake. Now, do you want to hear my story?
Yes!
Alright then, listen closely, as I'm about to tell you the legendary love story of the legendary white snake. Centuries ago, I had another name. I was called Bai Sichuan and was a powerful and immortal white snake demon. I had a friend whom I rescued from an evil merchant. Her name was Xiaoqing, and we were as close as sisters. One fateful day, we heard a bustling noise near the town. We slithered up a grand tree, and we saw many lanterns and smelled sweet scents of incense. Sister, can we go, please? Xiaoqing said, smiling. All right then, let's go. So we slithered back down the tree and transformed into our human form. We went into town, and oh, such excitement! There were lanterns floating in the skies and food stores everywhere. As I was about to eat my food, I saw a man, so handsome and so charming. And when our eyes met, I instantly fell in love. When I went back to the forest, I told Xiaoqing all about the man I had just seen. So, are you going back to meet him? You are, aren't you? I couldn't say anything and just nodded my head. All right then, sister, but be careful. Keep your identity a secret. I nodded and smiled, gave her a parting hug, and the next day, I went back into town. And just like fate, I met that man again. Fair maiden, what is your name? Bai Sichuan. And yours? Su Xian. We clicked and immediately fell in love. I helped him in his pharmacy, and I casted a lot of spells to make him lucky and safe. But of course, he never knew any of that. Until one day, he got down on one knee and kissed my hand. Bai Sichuan, my love, will you marry me? Oh, yes! We were so happy. But one night, on our wedding anniversary, Su Xian served me wine, and out of the blue, I turned back into my real form. Just like the monk said, you are a snake! Apparently, a monk had given him sacred wine to feed me. Weakened by the power of the sacred wine, I couldn't transform into my human form. I wanted to explain my reason, but as I slithered to him, he fell and died of shock. Su Xian! No! You can't die. Help! Anyone! I cried and I ran to my sister for help. Sister! It's all my fault. Su Xian is dead now because of me. Sister, don't cry, sister. There's an herb that can hurt him on Kundun Mountain, but it's guarded by a powerful master, and I'm not strong enough to face him. Upon hearing that news, I gathered my courage and went to Kundun Mountain. I fought with the master's apprentice, but since I was weak, I was defeated. The master came and see me and asked, "You are already mortal. Why do you need to steal my herb?" Please, I love my husband so much. Please, I beg, please help me. I explained my situation to him, and he was touched by how much I had risked for him. He kindly gave me a pouch of herb, and I quickly thanked him and ran back to Su Xian's side. I lay him on my lap, and I grinded the herb. I put it in his mouth, and as the herb touches his lips, color came back to his skin. He came back to me. Su Xian, I'm sorry, my dear, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. forgiveness. I love you, and it's all I know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I had my happily ever after. But although Sushen's no longer in this world with me, I learned one thing. I learned to be truthful for love.